In the heart of their power, you find an uncanny familiarity, a chilling reminder of Nietzsche's dictum: whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process, he does not become a monster. You are left to grapple with this reflection, desperately decoding their methods in the hope of liberation. Their power rises from the morass of your vulnerability. The puppeteer capitalizes on this, fostering dependency and ensuring that every string is anchored to your insecurities. The power is thus not theirs, but your own, loaned to them in moments of weakness. As your gaze sinks to the mirror of your soul, you bring to light the spectral image of Carl Jung's shadow, the hidden part of your unconscious self that the ego refuses to identify with. It is in these dark crevices that the seeds of manipulation are sown, where fear breeds itself and sets roots. The puppet master, a master gardener, water these seeds to exploit your predictability, narrowing your spectrum of choices, spinning a web of illusionary control. The chilling realization drips through your being like the icy cascade of Nietzsche's eternal recurrence, that the strings tied to your limbs were tied by your own hands. Erich Fromm's insightful exposition of the human's escape from freedom resonates within you. The charm of certainty and predictability is a siren's call, luring you into relinquishing your power of choice. In the face of this daunting revelation, you unearth the philosopher Simone Weil's profound wisdom. She wrote of the importance of decreation, the humbling process of self-effacement intended to bring oneself closer to God, to truth, to justice. And as you unmask the manipulator in the mirror, you face your own Gorgon head-on. The path to freedom, then, lies in the courageous act of owning your shadow, in reclaiming the autonomy lost to fear. In the light of this awakening, the puppeteer loses his power, and the strings fall loose. The dance of life becomes your own. Embarking on this journey is akin to being born anew, the pain of birth shadowed by the light of salvation. Power is not a demon, it's a necessary angel. And as dawn breaks, you are left with the soft hope that the manipulator lies, not in the shadows outside, but within the unexplored crevices of your soul. The monster you fight is not the puppeteer, but your fear of the puppeteer's power. Indeed, the greatest power one possesses is the capacity to influence one's own life. The puppet master flees the stage, leaving you alone with your shadow self. A hollow victory, though, as his absence doesn't dissolve the stains of manipulation. They persist as glowing symbols, ciphers of past emotional servitude. It's like an Ouroboros, the self-consuming serpent of ancient alchemy, symbolizing the concept of eternity and cyclic renewal. Soren Kierkegaard, the father of existentialism, once wrote, "Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom." That vertigo, the disorienting spinning of clarity and enlightenment, brings the realization that the most significant puppeteer is not external, but internal. The effort of unraveling your instincts, desires, emotions, and passions, the deception of self to self, is the ultimate betrayal. A step forward, a step inward, leading you into the depths of who you truly are. The journey is vast and intense, a symphony of Jungian synchronicities, with notes and chords echoing the deep-seated truths and fears hidden within your subconscious. The exploration of self is not a tranquil stroll across an idyllic landscape, but an arduous climb up Nietzsche's mountains of truth. It is a raw, poignant journey of transformation, climbing past the misty altitudes of deception towards the peak of self-acceptance. As your hands grapple with the rock face of selfhood, the sensation is a blend of pain and peace, for it is within this struggle that one uncovers the effulgence of their authentic self. Unfurling the petals of your inner self, the puppeteer's daunting specter dissolves into the essence of fear and uncertainty. The monstrous persona masks an infantile whimper, its aura of dominion shattered to reveal an omnipresent fear that swaddles the human condition. The realization dawns that the puppet master was but an illusion, a specter born out of the primal human fear of chaos and the unknown. Embracing your shadow, you are bestowed with the epiphany that fear is but a smoky mirror, distorting the universal truth that to have power over one's life, one must first grapple with their fears. Only by harnessing this power can we cut the strings of manipulation and dance freely to the rhythm of our own lives, etching our unique path in the sands of time. Now unshackled, the dance begins, a dance of liberation and self-discovery, a pirouette performed on the stage of existential authenticity. This is the paradox. We are simultaneously free and yet defined by each choice, each step, each misstep in this ballet of existence. Insinuated in this dance is the concept of time, an insidious river that we forever drift upon. We are positioned between the shadowy recesses of our pasts and the looming fog of our futures, tethered to the present as it incessantly slips through our fingers. We are Picasso's solemn harlequin, distorted by the reflections of our memories as we somnambulate through the labyrinth of time. And yet we are intricately knotted to all things. Our existence is a shared narrative perfuming the air with the scent of interconnectedness. Each choice, each action sends ripples cascading through the cosmos, jostling the webs of existence into a fresh and sparkling symmetry. Wrapped in this cosmic cobweb, we uncover another veil, death. This inescapable truth, morose yet liberating, contours the human experience. It reminds us of our ephemeral nature, our transient dance on the stage of life. Yet this knowledge can be an impetus, a driving force that ignites in us a will to create, to love, to harmonize with the universe. The journey is a circle, a Mobius strip stretching out into infinity, taking us deeper into Heidegger's many men trapped within us. Understanding and embracing these multiplicity of selves, we come to the realization that duality is intrinsic to humanity. It is life's grand symphony, with all its joy and despair, love and destruction, being and becoming. For it is in the embrace of these polarities we find our singularity. In the wake of Plato's eternal forms, we hearken to the call of the eternal echo, the endless reverberations of our actions and thoughts. Entwined in our own mortality, we remain undying in our words, deeds, and influence, subtly shaping the universe in our own distinct image. The stories we tell and the lives we touch are as imperishable stardust, glittering beyond our mortal grasp, yet born from our soul's deepest crucible. In this delicate dance between temporality and infinity, we find our life adorned with meaning. This philosophical tug-of-war allows us the agony of choice and the ecstasy of creation. Here in these narrow corridors between the ephemeral and the eternal, we craft our own Sistine Chapel, our mortal hands reaching out to touch the divine spark within us, infinitely small, yet infinitely significant. The dichotomy of earthly hands reaching out to touch divine spark, mirroring Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel fresco. It is within this nebulous expanse of existence that we discover the concept of freedom, a grand and terrifying awakening, like breaking through the surface of dark waters into the blinding sun. The responsibility of our choices weighs heavy, and yet the liberation it brings is as intoxicating as the deep pull of a mystical melody. In this tapestry of reality, we are the ones who color the threads and weave the intricate patterns. Our existence is not merely a painting predestined by the grand artist of the universe. It is a living canvas, animated and brought to life by our own brushstrokes. Thus, the universe unfolds not only around us, but also within us, its shimmering galaxies mirrored in the depths of our souls. The cosmic dance is but an echo of our own inner rhythms, a resonance that links us with the immensity of the universe and the depths of our own existence. As we pirouette through this stunning grandeur, we must realize the beauty inherent in the palette of our choices, the milieu of our actions, and the poignant progression of our inner symphony. In the playground of existence, where shadows mirror reality and existence toys with oblivion, we harmonize the music of the spheres in the latticework of our being. These experiences of joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, victory and defeat, are nothing but notes on the grand musical score of life, each one as crucial as the other to the tapestry of our universal song. Notes on a musical score transforming into a cosmic swirl. The pleasure is a crescendo, exploding into dazzling galaxies. The pain a diminuendo, leading to profound tranquility. Therein lies the paradox of our existence. We may seek the honeyed melodies of joy and shun the dissonant symphonies of sorrow, but it is the orchestration of both that gives life its depth and harmony. In the illuminated manuscript of our destiny, each letter falls like a star from the celestial abyss, arriving upon the cosmic parchment only when its hour has ripened. Our role is not to scribe the preordained, but rather to compose the unwritten, to shape the script with the ink of our choices and the quill of our consciousness. Our triumphs and tribulations are but cosmic dust caught in the whirlwind of existence, magnified under the lens of our perception. They blossom into celestial bodies, casting their luminous glow on the tapestry of our existence, providing illumination where there was darkness, casting shadows where there was light. What we perceive as duality, the dance of light and shadow, is but the sublime choreography of existence aiming for harmony. In the grand cosmic ballet, we are both the dancer and the dance, the melody and the song, the shadow and the light. Deeper still, within this paradox, we begin to perceive that we are an inherent part of the whole, an essential stitch in the vast quilt of creation. And yet, within us resides an entire universe, a microcosm reflecting the macrocosm, a single phrase singing the symphony of existence. The voyage of self-discovery is akin to traversing the vastness of the cosmos, unraveling the mysteries of the universe, and yet the journey often leads us back to the core of our being. The realization then dawns upon us. The cosmos and consciousness are but reflections of one another, separate yet inseparably intertwined. The exploration of human consciousness is no less profound than the expedition to the celestial bodies strewn across the cosmic fabric. Like a solitary voyager adrift upon the boundless cosmic sea, our consciousness sails on the currents of existential curiosity, a lonely lighthouse illuminating the metaphysical darkness that engulfs us. Through the constellation of thought, the nebula of emotion, does our consciousness weave its narrative, curating its own cryptic ethos. When the pinpricks of light from distant stars pierce the cosmic veil and reach our mortal eyes, do they not echo the soul's yearning for understanding, for wisdom embraced by humility? As the cosmos unveils its story, we perceive an infinite tableau of celestial events choreographed by the cosmic laws, resonating with the rhythm of our consciousness, the primordial ebb and flow of chaos and order, entropy and creation. In the very heart of chaos, we often find creation burgeoning, much like the resilient seed that pushes through the cracked earth towards the radiance above. Cycles of destruction and renewal, despair and hope, are but the universal symphony echoing within the orchestra of existence. These cycles mirror our personal metamorphosis, our defeats cultivating wisdom, our victories fostering joy, both sculpting our unique narrative in space-time continuum. Our life is but a fleeting moment in the cosmological clock, a blink in the cosmic eye. Yet, within this ephemeral reality, we yearn for permanence, seek meaning, create from the raw clay of existence a sculpture that reflects our spirit. We pen our stories not with the ink of time, but with the essence of our consciousness, and every heartbeat etches an indelible fingerprint onto the unending scroll of existence. As explorers of inner and outer cosmos, we resonate with the primal impulse to seek, discover, create, and transcend. We dance to the cosmic symphony, aligning our steps with the celestial waltz, seeking synchronicity in the spectacle of existence. In understanding the cosmos, we discover ourselves. In understanding ourselves, we unravel the cosmos. Every echo of our essence reverberates in the cosmic ocean, transcending past, present, and future, tangentially touching all existence. Is this not a testament to our interconnectedness, a glimpse into the shared tapestry of life? In the quiet, we hear the universe whispering, feel the brush of nebulae on our skin, taste stardust on our tongue. The universe is an unfolding love letter to itself, secretly inscribed in every atom, every cell, every heartbeat. Yet, to understand this love letter, we must first decipher it within the confines of our soul, in the sacred space where the self and universe converge. The galaxies within us paint a cosmic ballet, an intricate dance of atomic interplay. Our minds, the architects of these inner worlds, manifest realities from ephemeral thoughts, weaving dreams into tangible realms. As dream weavers and reality benders, we shape and in return get shaped by the cosmic dance of creation and annihilation. Every act of creation is a testament to our innate divinity, an echo of the cosmic impulse to exist, to express, to evolve. In our trials and triumphs, we discover the profound truth of our existence. Reality, a canvas, We, both the artist and the art, creation, an act of self-realization, forever unfolding. Can we truly apprehend the expanse of existence or the depth of our souls? Yet our thirst for understanding drives us onwards, across the shores of our known reality into the vast, uncharted territories of thought. Navigating the labyrinthine constructs of the mind, we realize our limitless potential to create, to aspire, to transcend, to love. As mirrors and rivers of stardust, we flow through the vein of existence, etching our stories with love, hope, dreams, each a glowing testament to the resilience and creativity inherent in the human spirit. Our exploration of existence slides us across the spectrum of human emotions, each hue adding depth to our shared narrative. As we unravel the cosmos, we amplify our understanding, enrich our experiences, and in doing so, magnify the beauty of existence. Through the kaleidoscope of consciousness, we unearth the tender fabric of the universe, woven with strings of thoughts, emotions, and dreams. In their symphony, we are both the conductors and the audience, orchestrating and resonating with the euphony of existence. We are ephemeral constellations formed from the stardust of existence, drawing patterns in the cosmic mind, singing songs of joy, pain, and transcendence. Each one of us a unique melody, adding to the universal orchestra. In the grand theater of existence, every experience is a spectacle, every emotion a performance. Yet it's in our power to author the script, to play the roles, to set the stage, and to paint the backdrop. Our reality is but a confluence of myriad acts, thoughts, and intentions unfolding across the tapestry of time. We construct castles of dreams amidst the nebulous fog of uncertainty, solidifying them with the bricks of conviction and fervor. What seems elusive today becomes our reality tomorrow. By bending the course of time with the power of thought and the strength of desire, we construct golden bridges spanning the chasm between the possible and the impossible. Our existence stands on the twilight border of introspection and projection, of reflection and radiance, of solitude and connection. We navigate the tightrope of self-realization, balancing the weight of our dreams against the pull of reality. Our spirit, a canvas dipped in the hues of experience, radiates the iridescent light of emotional evolution. We reflect upon our past, live our present, and dream of our future, each a stroke of paint adding depth, texture, and dimension to our existential portrait. We are the poets of the cosmos, scribbling verses of love, hope, and courage onto the pages of the universe. As we ink our journey with wisdom and resilience, our existence becomes a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit. Our lives, an epic saga inscribed in the ethereal parchment of the universe, are symphonies meticulously composed from stardust and dreams. Our narrative, though punctuated by silence and solitude, echoes with the profound harmonies of unity and love. Each breath we draw adds a musical note to the divine composition, each heartbeat a tender percussion echoing through the hallowed halls of time. We, the cosmic voyagers, venture willingly into the fathomless abyss of uncertainty, our aspirations the guiding stars in our inky canvas of exploration. We sail gracefully along the swirling eddies of possibility, touched with the unremitting faith in our inherent capacity to alter the course of destiny. Our existence, a vibrant collage of passion, strife, and triumph, is flecked with the golden highlights of victory and the shadowy undertones of defeat. Yet, it's this interplay of light and dark, this cyclical dance of day and night, which bestows our story its captivating allure. Like master sculptors, we chisel away at our beings, shaping our essence with the tools of experience and understanding. Each challenge we overcome, each dream we nourish, and each connection we forge adds another exquisite detail to our unique masterpiece. Our dreams, the nurturing soil from which our future blossoms, hold the potency to elevate our mortal existence into divine poetry. They propel us to unfurl our wings and soar through the boundless sky of potential, painting it with our vibrant hues of ambition and love. Through the looking glass of introspection, we discern the delicate brushstrokes of our own evolution. We marvel at our resilience, our unconquerable spirit that ceaselessly balms our most profound wounds and fuels our most audacious dreams. We are celestial poets and dreamweavers, scribing our stanzas on the scroll of existence and weaving the tapestry of our future from the cosmic threads of hope, courage, and resilience. As we forge ahead in our voyage, our narrative adds another vibrant thread to the grand tapestry of universal harmony. Yet, in our great journey, the path is not always bathed in the comforting glow of the day, nor ornamented with the reassuring twinkle of nighttime stars. Indeed, it is the uncharted night, the insertions of obscurity, which hone our courage, highlight our resilience, and mold us into beacons of strength. Venturing into this crepuscular unknown, we delve deep within, exploring the profound depths of our psyche. We turn fragments of fear into fortitude, shards of uncertainty into hope, distilling strength from the vats of vulnerability. Each adversity merely another anvil upon which our spirit is forged, transmuting raw elements into hardened wisdom. Our relationships, too, navigate this symbiotic dance of light and dark. A shared smile, a comfort in silence, an embrace amid despair, all are the intricate stitches that mend our tear-soaked hearts into legendary tapestries of love and understanding. Each connection, each shared experience and memory are but stanzas woven into the verses of our personal epics. And it is these stories, these verses of love, that echo in the hollows of the heart, filling us with a warmth that defies the chill of loneliness. Let us then revel in the cascade of emotions that make us so beautifully human. Let's dance to the rhythmic beats of love, sway in the soft melodies of compassion, and fall silent in the poignant harmonies of sorrow. We are all part of a greater cosmic symphony, unequivocally unique, yet connected. As integral elements of this vast universe, we are bound by threads of stardust and soul, linked in a dance of shared existence, brushing past and through each other in a whirlwind of passions and pains, dreams and disappointments, joys and jitters. And as we serenely sail on this river of reality, carving our path with tenacity, we continue to add to the grand cosmic arrangement. Each stroke of our oars in the ethereal waters sends ripples of influence, radiating outward, indelibly altering the melody of existence. Thus, we are not only travelers but also composers of our destinies, creating harmonies of existence, etching our vibrant notes on the immense score of the universe.